Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
I've never met someone who can brew more potent drink. I haven't got the jewel in here. I better take you and jewel that veritas seal. We don't need the actual we need cruising them around with their lives. And some more without magic. Let me guess.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? What do we have here? A demiguise. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. Lumos. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Lumos. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Confringo! Incendio! Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Lumos. Defender. Revelio. Reparo. Depulso. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stay back! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Depulsor! Lumos. 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 Accio. Lumos. Accio. Capulso. Accio. Capulso. To get that platform closer. But how? What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Defender! Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Levioso!
Accio!
Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Reparo.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Incendio. Revelio.
dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord Gok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Depulsor. Lumos.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Confringo. Defender.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Allow me to put you out of here.
There they are. The Ashwinders. What do you have in store for me this time?
I could use a fire with you right now. What was that sound? Somebody out there? I shall cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure. Did you hear?
What's this? A child wanted... You're the one who released Trevor, aren't you? That was a mistake, friend. Expelliarmus, I've seen your match, and I'm not afraid of you. I'm not done with...
Confringo.
I did it! In an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lumos.
Defender.
You'll pay for that!
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
You will pay for your deed. You've made a grave mistake.
You've made a mistake. Expulso! 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 No! No! No!
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo. Defendo.
I'm just warming up.
You let Nora Expelliarmus go, didn't you? Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
I've seen you do
Expelliarmus.
Your strategies won't work on me. You're no match for me.
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Diego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there.
Levioso!
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Depulso!
I'm myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
These rocks have seen better days.
You're new, so you wouldn't know, but most of us...
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented. Off on another adventure, are we?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
Revelio.
Never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Revelio. Descendo.
I think you have it.
Oh.
What are you up to now?
down, babe. Light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift? You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
This is a win. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Pity! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You won't stop me.
Defendo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Expelliarmus!
Not quite.
Defendo!
That was meant for me.
Incendio! Confringo!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus!
I don't have time for this.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! A miss! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
You can't stop us. Pity. Not quite.
Levioso! Incendio!
Enough. I've been fighting since before you.
Levioso! Confirm.
I won't rest.
Defendo!
Yeah, another human.
Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Levioso! Defendo!
Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio! Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
I didn't always like a... You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. And where did I set my traps? In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away. Seems like a quiet night.
There's trouble afoot.
Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection, Charles.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
I'm famished.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
The wizards will be defeated.
What do we have here?
wizard kind will submit.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
There you That's
Expelliarmus!
Student from the town!
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Glad I was never locked up here.
I've never seen a sword like it. Through with a nice mushroom stew about now.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
You're making this too easy.
Depulso! Expelliarmus! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
What will we find in here?
Goblins will find wizards. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. Is somebody there? Hello?
Wait a moment.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
I'll get you yet!
Confringo!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You look tired.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Time for the thing! What an unfortunate disappointment!
Defender! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
I'll get away with that.
Incendium! Confringo! Confringo!
Never seen a whip. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Accio! Depulso! Glacius!
Ready to fight!
Accio! Glacius! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Glacius!
Sneaky little student.
Protego!
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio! Reparo! Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! Incendio!
Hmm. One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Descendo! Glacier! Incendio!
I will make you
pay. Incendio! Defender! Confringo!
I'm not a bit worried about you.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
I'll bury you in the deepest
Confringo! Defender! Incendio!
Not quite. Is it? Not quite.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Was that your bet?
Confringo!
I've been fighting since.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Descendo!
You can't stop us.
Glacier! Accio! Descendo! Depulso!
I should have been death.
Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Glacier!
It's the student from the town.
Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Glacier! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I should have been your death.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Oh, that was meant for me? Glacial! Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Seems your heart isn't in this. I won't rest. Incendio! Kill spells glance off of me. Depulso! Glacial! Accio! Descendo! I won't rest. Defender! Confringo! Revelio!
Certain we can come to an agreement and just set me free!
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio!
your best moment, I fear. You won't.
Confringo! Defender! You've one less follower, Ranrock.